Hello people of the internet. Well, it's been a while since I've made a video because I have quite a lot going on in my life at the moment. But I was just this morning, came into my room to make some space, put some things away. I've sold some things on eBay and I thought, oh, I've got some stuff recently, so I am going to film a haul and then I can put it all away on the shelf or do whatever with it. So this is a haul. So yeah, the reason why there hasn't been many videos is because I haven't got much bandwidth to do YouTube at the moment. Usually sort of, I don't know, 50% of my time is spent at work, and then 25% of my time is spent looking after the house and family and things, and then another 20% is spent on YouTube. And at the moment it's like 50% of my time is with my family at the moment, so I don't have capacity. Everything's falling behind, to be quite honest. But there you go. Let's have a look at the books and things that I've bought first of all, or have acquired. Bought is not necessarily the right word. So because I've been spending more time with my family, I've been in different shops than I normally go in. And we were in Tesco. This is a few weeks ago. I mean, this haul isn't any particular, month. This is all that's just been acquired and landed on my desk here since my last haul. So we was in Tesco's, and was it my mum or my brother was looking for a magazine. So I was wandering around the old, pen aisle like you do, and I saw these, and these are by Time, and these are 3D paper canvases, and these was only £4. It was either 3 or 4, but I think they were 4. And these are really thick canvas paper, and you can paint them or colour them any way you like. I'm intending to paint them and use watercolour paints. And then you can fold them up into a 3D canvas. And these are beautiful pictures. There were 4 different ones, and I only bought 2. And I went through all the pictures and made sure it was 2 that I liked all the pictures. But these are perfect because these remind me of, those deco time, and I don't even know where they are. I think they're in my trolley, the family trolley. The deco time, I'm gonna have to get them, aren't I? I'm gonna have to get them. They remind me of these. These I bought ages ago, and when my family come round, I got these from the range, I think. And these are nice pictures, and this is nice. This is cardstock. I mean, it says on here they're good for where does it say? It's got a picture of suitable for water paint, aqua marker and aquarelle pencils, water-based pencils. And we had my family come round. These live in the trolley, the art trolley downstairs, and when they come round, sometimes people pull one of the pictures out of here and do some painting. And I've got a few of these. You can see this one's thinner than it should be. It even says on it partially used. That's because when I'm selling my stuff, I don't want to sell used stuff. And these remind me of these. Obviously they're by Time as well, but the paper is much thicker, and obviously you can fold them up into pictures to put on your wall, which I think is really nice. And you get 10 sheets in here for £4. So this one was the wild animal ones, foldable canvas. That's how they fold into a that sort of canvas shape. So I've got the wild animals one, and I got the wild flowers one. I left the other 2 behind, which I don't remember what they were. But look at that. Can you imagine painting that with watercolours? Beautiful. And the bird one, look at that. Really like that one. That looks like an old pattern that you used to get on Laura Ashley. Beautiful. Really like these. So got both of those when I was in Tesco's. And I hadn't bought anything for ages actually, so that was unusual. Next book I got was this one. This is from Adam Davis, and it was sent to me by Adam Davis. He's the guy who did the fairy book. So this is Adam Davis's latest book, which I haven't coloured in yet because I haven't been doing much colouring. I may do what I've coloured because I am doing my family around here more than is normal, and it's good to de-stress and do some colouring. So I have been doing some colouring, but it's all just been really colour by number stuff. So I'm not sure whether it's worth making a video on colour by number colouring stuff. If you want to see that, let me know, because it's not like fancy pencil work and all artistic or whatever. So yeah, I got that as well. And then this book I had on pre-order, I had it on pre-order with Blackwell's. I wasn't going to buy it. It's Denise Klett's latest ones. Everyone knows that Denise Klett's fairy book is my favourite book. And I'm trying to see where it is because it's not on my shelf. Oh, it might be downstairs. I might have been colouring in it. And I wasn't going to get the Goblin one because the Goblin one looked a bit gremlin-y. But there are some pages in it where there's, I mean, look at that one. I quite like that in the way that that's supposed to be like a Picasso work of art, and there is the artist who's painted it. So I quite like the sort of tongue-in-cheekness. And some of it is cute, but there were some bits in it, like this one. Really like that one. And I just thought to myself, I had it on, Blackwell's had it on pre-order for, I can't remember, £13 maybe. And lately when Denise Klett books come out, they jump straight up to £18. And I know that buying books, any kind of books on Amazon at the moment is like, yeah, not great unless it's printed by them and a rip-off of someone else's. That's another story. So yeah, I had it on pre-order with Blackwell's, and yeah, and then I forgot about it, and then it came. So I've got it, and I'm pleased I've got it, because that means I've got all her books, and I actually really like it. As much as there is some gremlin-y type sort of faces, I actually, look at that, that's quite cute. I like that one. I like it. I like it after all, so I'm pleased I got it. The next two books were bought for me by my brother. Clearly he didn't get the memo that I wasn't going to get any more cute and cozy books, but these two come out and he bought them when they first came out. There's a lot of, like I say, we're spending a lot of time with my family at the moment, and you know, there's a lot of looking after going on, and I think this was his way of paying back, looking after me kind of thing. And so he said, oh, I got you two colouring books, and I was like, okay, that's great. And to be quite honest, I really like them. They're really cute. They're sort of, I don't know, maybe it's because they're slightly different. We had a lot of like the duvet ones, didn't we? These ones are a little bit spring looking, so there's like looking at flowers, and look, see, I've even coloured in it. I haven't quite finished it, but I didn't even know I had coloured in it. That must have been, no idea when that was. Recently, because I've only just got it. But yeah, so he got me that one, and then he also got me the new Fluffy Times one, because obviously there's Robbie in this book. I guess I'm going to always end up getting every Fluffy Time book that comes out because it always has Robbie in it and it tells Robbie's story. But again, it's a sort of summery, springy one. So I have told him that I'm not getting any more books for a while. So yeah, and then I went and you know, broke that lie to myself, because I then went and bought this one. Cozy Japan. I saw this, I think I follow Jade Summer on Amazon, and you get a message, don't you, say, have you seen Jade Summer's latest book? And so I saw this one, I thought, oh, that one's a bit different. Cozy Japan, it isn't huggy, and I've started colouring in that one as well. Cute. I like, it's sort of like a slightly different theme, which I really like. So, yep, I'm not buying any more cute and cozy colouring books, and there I am, buying another one, and getting two given to me. And then, of course, I bought another one, which is the new Coco Y01 that's printed by Penguin. So this was, I was in Asda with my family, and this was available in Asda, and it was £4 in Asda. And this is the same paper as the Christmas one, but in some ways, I quite like the paper. You can't really blend on it very well, and the pen's soaking really a lot, but I can then use it as an excuse to just do flat colouring, which I like. So I saw it, I was in Asda, and I just picked it up. It was £4. So yeah, it's not, I prefer all three of these. So the two that my brother got me and the Cozy Japan one, than this. So but I got all of them. So that is all the books, I think it is. Yes, let me just put those away. I mean, they're all a little bit different. There's some canvassy things and some colour by numbers. Okay, so then next I placed a Temu order, and the Temu order was for some things, not for me. And so, but you know, I had to pop a couple of things in, so I popped in these. I've got 3 sets of these. I bought the salty set, the sweet set, Nordic style, old school, and sweet style. And these are acrylic gel marker pens. They're by who are they by? Let's tip it out. I might be able to tell you. Oh wow, this is impossible to get out. Oh yeah, they're called Mirandi, aren't they? Ah, there we go. Yeah, Mirandi. These are by, I don't know the name of the company. It says Kike or whatever. But anyway, they're like, let me get a bit of paper. This will do. What's this for? Okay, bit of paper. Paper has been got. So, really fine, ooh, really fine tip. How are we going to get this? See, look, Mirandi. There we go, that's the name. Ellen Oranges, 0.6 mil. So really fine. And they are gel pens. And they are non-glitter. Oh, should have brought you down a bit, shouldn't I? Let's bring you down. They are non-glittery gel pens. So, these are going to really bolster up my non-glittery gel pen. Some of these I've already... Look at this. Look at that colour. Look at it. These are fabulous for doing really fine details or really fine mandalas. So they are obviously, you're going to have to be, because they're water based, do little circles. And you can fill in nice little details, nice and smooth. Let's try and get that so it's not blurry. Yeah, so got a few of those. These were $1.27 a set when I bought them. I think they've gone up a little bit now. This was, again, not in the last, probably not even in this month, but it has been bought since my last haul. So they have gone up a little bit now. I was going to go and get the rest, oops, I was going to go and get the rest of the colours. But they've gone up now to like £1.79, which is like 50p more than I paid. So I might just stick with them. I'm not desperate for them. The next thing I got from Temu as well, whoop, is this, which is it's a it's a pen case. It's not a pen case. Well, it is a pen case. It's a marker case, so it can fit markers in it. It's got very big loops, so it's like the pencil cases that we all have, but it fits markers in them. And this fits in, let's see whether it tells me on the label, so I don't have to remember, because I can't remember. No, so I'm going to have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17, 17, 34, 68. This fits 68 markers, and what I have bought it for is to... And I've got another thing that I've done a similar thing with this, but I got the other thing first and then I saw this. I want to do a little travel kit of colour by number alcohol markers. Like I say, spending a lot of time with family at the moment, which means I'm actually spending a lot of time staying at family's houses, and I want to have a little couple of travel sets of alcohol markers and either a cute and cosy or colour by number. The colouring that you can do without thinking, the colouring that you do just to switch your mind off and relax. And so I had bought this, and again this is something that I need to show you now. I had bought this in Hobbycraft, and this holds, does it tell me, 48. This holds 48 alcohol markers. Again, it's an alcohol marker case, so I can fill that up with alcohol markers, and it'll be that size. Take it with me in a colouring book, and obviously, my plan is to use this with a set of colour by number colours in it. So pick the colour by numbers to go with one of the books. Usually the books are between 24 and 40 colours, so this is perfect. And then don't have to think. Use it as my travel kit when I'm staying at a family's house. And then, and this, when I got this from Hobbycraft, it was in their sale just after Christmas. I also bought something else from Hobbycraft at the same time. I bought this. Now I'm going to have to put a picture of it on the screen because it's downstairs being utilised. I actually bought one for me. They were half price. They might have been even more than half price. They were very cheap. I bought one for me, one for my brother, and we sit there with them on our laps doing colouring. So, yeah. Yeah, so I bought this from Hobbycraft. It was half price. Can't remember how much it was. I will find a receipt maybe at some point. I usually keep the receipts until I've done these videos, but my life is a bit in turmoil at the moment. And I thought that will be perfect for 48 colours and travelling. And then when I was doing the Temu order, so this was just after Christmas when Hobbycraft was doing their sale. That's how long ago that was, so 2 months ago almost. When I was doing the Temu order, I saw this, and this was even cheaper than this. This was about £5 something, and it takes 64 colours. And I thought, okay, this will make another kit of alcohol markers, or replace this one, don't know, where I can just put a nice range of colours in and carry it along with one of these books and do colouring. Just to have these little grab and go colouring sets, which I need at the moment because I don't even know what day of the week. Well, I do, because it's Saturday and I'm off work, and that's why I'm doing this video. So that's another thing that I bought. And is that it? Oh no, it's not it, not quite yet. I also bought, well, I got these from Amazon, and I bought these, if you have watched my Cho Chun video where I show the Cho Chun markers, you'll see that I really did need a pair of Copic tweezers, and these have always been fairly expensive for what they are. These have always been like £12 or something. Well, I had a look on Amazon, and there was a third-party seller selling these for £3.20, so I bought those. And I also bought 3 replacement Copic tips, because obviously, again, if you watch that Cho Chun video, you'll know that I totally ruined one of my tips, but it was all for science. So I bought a replacement. They're £10 for 3. That's the cheapest I could find them. So £10 for 3 of those, and the tweezers was £3. So I bought those from Amazon. The next thing that I bought from Amazon was this little mini colour chart book. Look how cute it is, for swatches. And that is to go with the travel kit that I said I'm probably going to literally... You know me, I usually do them sort of like A4 sheets with them, with like all the numbers on them, and I swatch all the colours properly and blah blah blah, and you can download them off me Ko-fi and all that kind of thing. But what I want is just a tiny little book where I can just do a little swatch of it, and it's got the number in it, and it's in, you know, even just a couple of pages of it are in with them travel cases, so I can instantly see the colours that are with me, as it were. So I bought that. And then the next thing I bought these, which are Ohuhu alcohol markers, and these are the brush and fine pastel markers. And this is the first set. Now, I already have these. Look at you, you greedy cow. You got 2 of them. I already have them here in this box. So let's bring these up. And I bought these a real long time ago. 2020 I bought these. And these are the chisel and brush. And every other Ohuhu pen that I have. So I have the 344. There's more than 320. Watch this video if you don't believe me. So I have the full set of Honolulu alcohol markers, but just these ones, which is why they're in this plastic box, are the only ones that I have that are chisel and fine. And I thought one day I will replace these with the chisel, with the brush and fine, to complete my entire collection, so that I'll have every colour in brush and fine, which is what I did, because these came into stock, and considering the demand that they currently are, they was reduced to $34.99. And I was thinking, why are they reduced to $34.99 when literally people are fighting for these pens? And I thought, shall I get them? Shall I not? I still had an Amazon voucher left over. I don't know whether it was from Christmas or affiliate money. I don't know where it came from. And I just thought, I'm going to buy them while they're in stock. I literally checked out, and when I went back to check my order to see when it was coming, they were out of stock. So I just must have caught the window where they were in stock. So now I'm actually going to compare these two because it's really interesting. These are 4 years old. These are brand new. I wonder how different they are. So I'm going to do a video about that. So I've got them to one side to do a video about. And then finally, boom, more alcohol markers. Now, to be fair, I am using alcohol markers more than anything at the moment, and I have sold a number of my alcohol markers over the last... I made a video a while back about I've got too many alcohol markers, and I gave a big load of those away when I did my... This is the justification for this, even though it doesn't need no justification, so hold tight for that. I gave a load of my alcohol markers away when I did the Great Christmas giveaway 2 Christmases ago. And then even recently, I have sold a number of my alcohol markers. Now, I didn't buy this. My mum bought this for me. My mum has bought all of the Deco Time twin markers that I have, apart from one set. She originally bought them for herself, and I made a video about that, and gave them to me because she didn't like the squashy tip, as she said. I had them in a box behind me for ages, and then one day I got them out and was surprised to find that they were brush and fine tip, and I was like, I didn't realise they were brush and fine tip. And so, and I did a video about them, and I used them, and I liked them, and I ended up buying myself the 100 set. She already gave me 100 set, and I bought the other 100 set. And so I told her about this at the time, as you know, when I next saw her after I made that video. I said, "Oh, Mum, I've been playing with them Deco Time markers that you gave me. I really like them. Blah blah blah. I didn't realise they was fine and whatever." And she was like, "Oh, I'm really pleased that you're getting use out of them." And then when I went over there the other day, long story short, my mum was having her house rewired, and I took 2 days off work to go over there to be with her because my mum is in her 80s. So, and it's quite, you know, 5 electricians ripping your house to pieces is a lot for an 80-year-old woman. And so I went over there in the morning, made a breakfast before they turned off the electricity, and then I had a flask, and then I went out and got like a hot lunch at lunchtime and stayed with her, and then I went back the next day, helped put the house back together because, you know, once they're finished, that's it. They just go. So like everything was up in the air. So I had 2 long days doing that. So that was Monday and Tuesday, and then I went over there on Thursday to see how she was getting on, and she'd been shopping with my brother, and she had bought me this as a present, and she said, "I saw these in B&M, so I got them for you to say thanks for everything you did on Monday and Tuesday." And I have not even had a chance to look at these. Literally, I got these on Thursday, so I want to, I don't know if, I mean, are they in this massive tray? If so, I want another set just for the massive tray. How many does the massive... Oh my God, if the massive tray holds... If the massive tray holds 160, you could get 2 of the massive trays and have your entire 320 Ohuhus in it. It would cost you 80 quid and you'd get a load of spare pens. Look at me, my brain's thinking, is it worth 80 quid to do that? Probably not. But yeah, I want to do a video about these. I want to do the colours that are in this compared to the other ones, and this, that and the other, and obviously I've got to do a swatch sheet for it for myself. Just hoping that I have the time to play with them. Look at that, I've just realised, look, it says there writing length, so how long you can do with them. 800 metres. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? I am not doing that. I don't have the time to do that, but that's interesting. Let's just open the box so we can have a look at it. I've not even opened the box yet. She's such a darling, my mum. I'm having a sad but good time with my family at the moment. It's a lot of sadness, but there's a lot of time. Oh, they look beautiful, didn't they? Oh, look at that. Oh. I do like these. I don't In order of favouriteness, I like Ohuhu pens the best, but these are 40p a marker. There's 160 here for £40. These are 40p a marker. I like them Chotune ones as well, but I am struggling with some of the Chotune ones because their colours are very... the two ends are a bit different and it's a bit frustrating. These have a floppier tip, which I don't like as much as Ohuhu or the Chotune ones, but they're consistent. Their colours are consistent. There's a nice range. I might go and get a second box. Don't go. Is the... oh, I thought the thing was clear for a minute. Is it clear? No. Is it? Oh, I've got to get them out now. How am I going to do this without... no, it's not clear, is it? Let's go in the back door. Take that off. My mum just walks in B&M and buys these off the shelf, and other people are... no, it is black. Let's turn it over. So it is a one giant black tray, which is amazing. They've all fallen out at the front. Actually, they've not all fallen out, but a number of them have fallen out. Let's see. There we go. There we go. And that's it. I'm going to have to put them back in now somehow. I'm going to have to look at this video to see what colour order they're in, because I'm a crazy person like that. Anyway, that's it. That's all I've got to talk to you about today. Thanks very much for watching. Hopefully I'll be able to edit this really quick and get it up today so that you all know where I am. And so, yeah, and that's it really. I hope you're all well. Take care, and I'll see you at some point. Let me know if you do want to see what I've coloured, even though it's just alcohol marker stuff, no pencil stuff. So take care everyone. Thanks for watching.